So, since Obama has officially left office and Donald Trump has taken over as president, I figure I'd look back at Obama's legacy over the course of his 8 years in office and give you my honest opinion about him. Now, Obama, to many people, has been a controversial president. I mean, he was the first African American and biracial president ever to take office. He was also, the first president to be born outside the continental United States. Barack Obama, I mean, honestly, this dude broke a lot of boundaries, and a lot of people praised him, but also a lot of people opposed him. Not really because of those boundaries, but because of because of his liberal ideals, or some would debate it being liberal. I mean, but let's take a look at some of the things that I liked about Obama. And that would be, first of all, getting rid of Osama bin Laden. Now, again, I do not wish death upon anyone. I really don't. But the fact that Osama bin Laden, but the fact that, it took us 10 years to even really find bin Laden, was an embarrassment on its own right. And the fact that Obama got it done within his first term was an accomplishment in of itself. Yeah, I can't speak tonight, people. I don't know why. But another big accomplishment of Obama was legalizing gay marriage. Now, honestly, before I heard that announcement, I didn't think that this country would be able to legalize it, since looking at its track record of treating the gay community, and at the time, and still to this day, having a Republican-controlled Congress, I didn't think that would ever happen. But thanks to the Supreme Court's decision, gay marriage is legalized, and hopefully it'll continue to be that way throughout the upcoming years. And another thing I liked about Obama is that, he got us out of Iraq. Now true, the vacuum devices may have been created, but then again, that was we got into Iraq because of Bush, not Obama. And, and it's like Iraq, we got out of there, and we're back in now, but, it's for a different reason. And yeah, but the point is, he got us out of something that we were in a lot of shit for. Okay, so those are some things I like about Obama. And also that Obama was much more of a lighthearted president, that he, was very calm. He was very, with it. And he was a great speaker. Man, he could give speeches like, no one else could. But let's talk about some things I didn't like about Obama. So, first of all, what I didn't like about him was the Affordable Health Care Act. Now, I'm not one of those people that wants it to be completely shuttered away and wants a crappy replacement for it. What I want as a replacement instead is I want universal health care. Now, you may be saying out there, oh, but the taxpayers are going to have to pay so much. Yeah, oh, this is going to be too liberal. Actually, here's why I propose universal health care. Because Medicare is already a universal system. So it figures that, if we go to universal health care for everyone else besides senior citizens, we might as well, because Canada and many other nations already have it. And plus, Canada doesn't spend that much money on healthcare. But that's a whole different video. I can go into that. I'm not going to really talk about that. But the point is, I think Obama should have gone for universal healthcare while the Democrats still had control of Congress. But anyhow, another thing I didn't like that he did was, the whole TPP push. Yeah, no wonder why many people hated you. Because, if you want to push globalization like that, it's the guy who promised hope and change. Oh, yeah, luckily, that's not going to go through, ultimately. And so then another criticism I have about Obama is that, this guy won the Nobel Peace Prize, yet we're currently in 7 different interventions across the world and dropped over 100,000 bombs. Yeah, kind of ironic, don't you think? But yeah, overall, Barack Obama, I think he was an overall pretty good president. He was good, not great. Again, do I wish, I wish he would have moved marijuana from a Schedule 1 drug or encouraged the EPA to do so. And I wish, he would be a little bit looser on, Edward Snowden. Or then again, that's a whole different debate for another day. Or I wish he would have handled that situation differently. Instead of, letting him go over to Russia. Oh, God. So, yeah, so I think Obama, we'll have to see how his legacy turns out as the years go on, but these are just kind of my honest thoughts about him as I've observed him over the past 8 years. So, tell again, this is Ian Ward signing off. Thankful to be alive, and I'll see you people tomorrow. Bye.